On a day when conditions outside were less than ideal for practice, Jared Wartinbee gets his reps in the gym at Lake Country Lutheran's new building. Wartinbee has thrown and run the ball effectively every place he's been this season. Jared may not keep close track of his stats, but his offensive linemen are aware of Jared's impressive ratio of touchdowns to interceptions.
23-2? Yeah, that's pretty good.
23 touchdown passes in the team's first 6 games. Most quarterbacks don't get the chance to put up numbers like that, but the system is just right for Jared to do so.
As a quarterback, it's, in my opinion, every quarterback's dream to play in a spread offense because you're dictating every play, what's happening, whether you're throwing or you're running or run the option. The ball's always in your hands, and it's really, truly something special.
Jared led the Lightning to 5 victories in their first 6 games, with the team averaging 40 points per contest.
The numbers put up by Jared are just part of the story here at Lake Country Lutheran. Other impressive numbers include the size of the offensive line and the speed of the receivers. It all adds up to an exciting season for the Lightning.
We have an arsenal of receivers that are pretty much the same person. One could come out and replace the other one, so we're 4 deep at the receiver position. Our offensive line is averaging 265 pounds, which allows him to, I think he's been sacked maybe once all season, which allows him to have mobility and make good decisions back there.
Our offensive line is just the key point to our offense. I mean, they give me an incredible amount of time. I don't ever get sacked, and even if I do get pressure, I'm able to scramble, and they do make great downfield blocks, allow me to run.
The way Jared feels about his line, well, they seem to feel the same way about him.
Oh, absolutely. He makes us look good.
Wartinbee's coaches and teammates say he's calm in the huddle, whether the Lightning are in the lead or trying to take it.
I try to keep my attitude and demeanor at just kind of like the same every time, not too high, not too low. Just try to keep it at a consistent basis so that the team doesn't get too flustered if we're having trouble, or if it doesn't get too excited if we're having good things go our way.
That calm demeanor may have come in handy when Jared threw this touchdown pass to Jake Barr in the closing seconds to win a thriller over Brookfield Academy. Jared is an excellent student too. He says his senior year is proving to be challenging in the classroom.
I found my senior year being pretty much the toughest when I thought it was going to be a breeze over my junior year.
Yes, I've had him in a classroom, in a math class, in a chemistry class, and he's just, he's astute. Much like you see him on the field, he pays attention to detail. He's a hard worker. He also is naturally gifted, much like you see on the field.
While everyone here knows Jared is just one component in LCL's high-powered offense, the guy who snaps in the ball has a nickname that reveals what he thinks of Jared's talents.
The franchise. He's in my phone as a franchise. He's been my best friend since like the 4th grade, and he's always been out playing catch. Like even when hard times, we're going through tough times in high school, we just like to call each other up and want to go play some catch or just talk about some things. It's been great just growing up with Jared. He's an awesome kid.
Jared and the Lightning have been averaging about 400 yards of offense per game, and that's been equally distributed between the running and passing games. But Jared won't pass on this opportunity to accept our featured student athlete plaque, courtesy of Boston Store.